there's a big difference between someone who breaks up with you because you deserve it, like you've earned it by, doing things over and over again, that's kind of hurting the couple, and the person that breaks up with you because of something internal, a struggle that's going on inside of them, regardless of what's going on between the couple. So the person who self-sabotages the relationship, a person who finds a way to exit because they're overwhelmed with things in their life that they really can't deal with, or a person who has trouble getting to that next layer of a relationship where their intimacy has to be a little more on display. That breakup, the person's relief stage is much different than the relief stage of a person who breaks up with someone because of good reasons. And you're going to recognize this by the person who breaks up with you because the couple was really having some issues that weren't being worked through. That person is not going to feel the relief in the sense that they feel happy about anything. This person has probably tried with you over a period of time, really put in the effort, wanted things to work, and then they just didn't. So this person feels a relief in the sense that they made a very big decision. They came to you for a breakup. So that is going to keep them driving in the opposite direction for a period of time, even though they're not happy about it. They're grieving it, and they're really feeling the effects of that breakup immediately. But the person who breaks up with you because of what's going on in their life, major life events, problems, troubles that have nothing to really do with you, their relief stage is going to last a little bit longer, and it's going to have almost like a high attached to it because they really feel as though they solved the problem when they didn't, clearly. But it takes time for them to realize that they didn't solve that problem. In fact, all the problems that they had were all still there, and now they discarded the person who was probably their rock and someone who was really good for them in a lot of different ways. But the person who self-sabotages is going to go on a fault-finding expedition. When they are ready to exit, the fear starts to kick in, and they feel as though, I need to get out of this discomfort, this pain, whatever it is. They're going to start picking on little things in the relationship that seem to make sense because there's a little bit of truth to some of the things that they bring up. So they're going to almost buy into it. They're going to feel like, okay, you see, I was right. This is probably going to come to an end. Look at all the things that are going wrong. And they're going to believe in that part of the story for a period of time until things settle on the other side. And that could take months. But the person who goes for the breakup, who never really wanted that breakup, is going to hurt immediately, still have that relief stage where they're going in the direction of trying to create a brand new life outside of that relationship. They're going to try to hang around with their friends and maybe date and start going in that direction to put a new life together, because both people in the breakup are going to start putting a brand new life together. But there's a huge difference in their belief system and the core beliefs of whether there really were some serious issues in that relationship that need to be addressed, or if that breakup was caused just by something they're going through in their own head, in their own mind, with their fears and their inability to sometimes take the relationship next level. So huge difference, both a relief stage at some level, completely different relief stages, but still the road is almost the same. It's going to be them floating away from you for a period of time and really trying to build a brand new life, then sitting with the possibilities of, could we have handled that? Could we have gotten through that? Is anything changed? Have we figured out how to work this out? Where were the problems really, aside from all the fault finding that people start to get into? So breakups, it's a very long road, no matter what the reasons for the breakups are. These are the ones that really keep us in limbo for a long period of time. Much different than a breakup where two people come to each other and really recognize, look, you're just not for me. We have different values. We're moving in two different directions in life. We outgrew one another. Those sometimes we can get a little more closure a little quicker, because we also realize, yeah, we may have loved this person, but they really weren't good for us. We weren't a couple that was really growing in the right direction. Those are much different than where one person really believes in the couple and one person doesn't believe in the couple anymore. So, they're all difficult. They're all so hard to get through. But some are definitely on a different level than others. And this is why you can't just listen to information that you see out there it's not just one size fits all. It's so dependent on what are the details of your relationship, of your person, of you. We're all different. We're all different. And nobody knows where the breakup is going to end up. Nobody, even the person who does the breaking up. It's a very long process. And I hate to say that. I wish I could say, oh, the process will be done in a few months and you'll be free and clear. And that's just not the case. Things will soften. But there's a long road ahead of both people to decide where do we go from here. So I hope that helps a little bit. I know it. Nothing really helps. I know that. Just know I'm here. Maybe that will help just a little bit, knowing the people who love you are here to support you in all of that you go through. So